Hey everyone, this is my latest creation. I don't even have pictures to go in this layout. I have never met Jack or Sally, but it is on our Disney bucket list. So my scrapbook, I go with the flow wherever my passion takes me. And this is what my brain told me to do. So this one lights up. I'll show you after I go through everything. So I've hand drawn all the characters and I use Copic markers to color it in because it blends really nice. As you can see, you can get a nice gradient. And I had to put glossy accents on Jack here because he's so tall and thin. I wanted to have some stability, so which forced me to glossy accent the rest of the characters. But this is a really chunky layout because I've made this frame, as you can see, all the way around the layout. And I did that by using some poster board and just wrapping the paper around it. I've added some corners here. This I all hand cut out with the X-Acto knife, and then I put some vellum behind there, and there's lights, which I'll show you after. And this is Jolie's Christmas lights that I've put everywhere. And I cut this out with my Cricut, and I've added a little spider there that I put some sparkle stuff on it. And this is a Sizzix die that I used, and I've added little bling. And then these are just black flowers that I've taken my white pigment ink and put the stripes on to be like Jack. And we have a bat, a witch, a spider, a witch, and a bat. And I've machine sewn my mats. And then we have Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And I just hand wrote, this song is in my head all the time because Jack lives in our house from Halloween till January. Every year we have a big Jack that we put up, and we just leave him for Halloween, and then I put a Christmas hat on him for Christmas. So the song's constantly in my head, and these are my favorite lines from that song. And I took a Dressed It Up button for Halloween right there. And then I did the moon, and it has some vellum for clouds, and I made it look like Sally sewed Simply Meant to Be. And then for Spiral Hill, I took some Copic markers. I don't know if it's, actually I can show you over here. So this got like that shininess to it again, so I was able to play with the alcohol inks a little bit longer. And then I've added some, which you can't really see now, but I added some gel little specks like I did in here. You can see the little flecks. And then I used that Spectrum Noir sparkle pen and just went over everything to make it really sparkly. And I cut out the logo with my Cricut, and I hand drew these pumpkins, and they light up. And we have Zero, and I've put vellum on top of him to make him ghost-like, and his little nose will light up. And then this is supposed to be like their town, which was really fun to make. I had some really cool pieces back here that the kids are covering up, which sucks, but it happens. And some more flowers. We have a grave stone, a bat fabric button, and a little Dressed It Up pumpkin. And then we have the man himself, Mr. Jack. He was fun to draw. I hope I made him the right height. And then this was a die cut that I bought off eBay probably 10 years ago. And I'm probably going to put like a little piece of paper in here for journaling, or I'll put some puffy stickers on there with the date of when I do meet Jack, because that is the plan. So I'll show you what it looks like lit up. Please, it's going to take a second because I got to turn off the lights and turn on the scrapbook lights. I had to use 2 strings of lights for this one, and it still wasn't enough lights. Look at that, isn't that awesome? That's what inspired this page, that's what I started with. So I just X-Acto knifed, I traced my circle, and then I drew him in there, and then I just had the fairy lights in behind. So I cut a circle out of the cardstock that I used in the background, and then I was able to put him in. It's so cool. And then I was able to light up a few of the houses. I had more plans. Like I said, there's some really cool buildings back here that came from my own brain, but they got covered. And then we have all those houses lit up, and Zero's little pumpkin lights up, and those pumpkins light up, and these lights that are not on a photo mat light up. But I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I didn't know if I could do that. It was something was swirling inside my brain. So I'm really happy that it turned out. I thought my ambition was bigger than my skills, but it did work out. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. If you guys want to see when a new video comes up, you can hit notifications and it'll let you know. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks, guys.